Around our area, people are also marking the anniversary, sometimes in new ways. They say it's important to remember that day, and Fox 11's Laura Smith shows us how victims and heroes are being remembered here.
In downtown Green Bay, people gathered around the flagpole outside City Hall instead of at the 9/11 memorial on the shore of the Fox River.
A fourth plane crashed into a Pennsylvania field, killing on board all passengers and crew as they attempted to wrest control of the hijackers.
Mayor Jim Schmidt recounted the events of 9/11.
I choked up thinking about that day, but I do want to say that there was some good that came out of that. It was a very unified community, and I think people really set some of their small differences aside and said, look, we're bigger than all that.
Those who took part paused for a moment of reflection in honor of the victims and the heroes.
How long are you going to go for?
At UW Green Bay's Coffin Library, step by step, members of the campus community and others marked 9/11 by climbing 6 flights of stairs. Banners marked the Walk the Stairs course to encourage participants.
As you go up the levels, the messages get more positive, I guess you could say, with donations that were given that day and then blood donations that came in as, you know, the effects of 9/11 that happened.
Not only did events honor the 9/11 victims and heroes,
so we had stakes set up and then we would move the stakes for each row.
So did memorials like this new one in Forest Junction.
I think that this is an amazing way to have people come and stop and remember and reflect on the innocent individual victims who perished in the attacks.
17-year-old Frank Beach
It took us about 6 hours with 10 volunteers.
Set up this display of nearly 3,000 flags at the corner of Highways 10 and 57. Each of these flags represents a person who died in the attacks on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and the crash of United Airlines Flight 93.
I just feel very accomplished that I was able to, jog people's memories and make them realize, we were hit with an attack and that people were killed.
12 years later,
everything is quite strenuous, but it was definitely worth it.
It's clear the events of that day have not been forgotten by Northeast Wisconsin. Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
Frank Beach went on to say that his display will be lit at night until the memorial is taken down Sunday afternoon. He says he's planning to put up the flag display again next year and hopefully for years to come.